Hi, fire signs. This reading is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. There will be individual messages at the end. Let's just go ahead and get into this. So, when I got into your meditation, fire signs, I heard a new sensation. I think that's by an excess. New sensation. Anyways, if you want to look into that song, I strongly suggest you do. There's a lot of newness coming in. Then I saw this several balloons that were being set off into the sky at the same time. Several of them popped, but one out-endured the rest of the balloons, is what I'm hearing. So I feel like, fire sign, there's something that you've been persevering and giving and not giving up on that other people may have told you to give up on it, or you felt like you should give up on it for some time, but because you stuck through, it is paying off. There's a lot of attention coming your way, fire sign. Also, happy birthday, Aries, as your birthday season is about to start. Anyways, but it seems like that there's new sensations. Some of you are going to be experiencing a lot of newness over the coming months, is what I'm hearing. From people to places to foods to things, is what I'm hearing. So very nice. But during the month of April is what we are focusing on. I also feel like some of y'all, it's also like the balloons that popped. They're giving me another example. The balloons that popped around you, like you were the balloon that endured it all. Anyways, they could be people. Some of you could have experienced like a shakeup in your life where you lost a lot of people. Doesn't mean that they passed on. I'm talking about like people faded in out of your life. And I feel like that for you, there's going to be some people that really ring true. That are important, that are going to be valuable to you during the month of April. So let's go ahead and we're going to start off with these archetype cards. This is going to be energies around you. People is what I'm focusing on during the month of April. Anyway, sorry, something going on with my throat chakra. So I feel like that some of y'all have a lot of communication going in and out during the month of April, okay? Especially during Aries season. But let's go ahead and get into this. What do we have for these beautiful fire signs? What energies will be around these fire signs during the month of April? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, any placement? What is going on around them? What people? Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Who is around fire signs? Okay, I had one come out and they're saying to take it. We're going to read it in a second. That was awful quick. Yes or no? No. Okay. No, yes. Make up your mind. Yes. Okay. Sorry. I was talking to my guides. Hero, heroine on the bottom. That is so interesting. That came out for the Aries reading, for the love reading. If you haven't checked that out, I just titled it Details as fuck because that's what it was. Anyways, so we have Seeker, thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. I feel like that for you, fire sign, I feel like that you have a lot of knowledge within you that people do desire. I feel like that for some of you, you could be teaching others during the month of, I almost said February, April. This could be something that you thought about during February or that you put energy into during February that's coming out during April. I feel like that for a lot of you, you also have people that are paying attention to you. I feel like that you have people that are, I'm hearing, it's like whoever this energy is, they've been seeking, because I feel like it's not just one person. I feel like it's multiple. They've been seeking someone like you. They've been wanting someone like you. They've been wanting to connect with someone like you, fire sign. It's really beautiful. With poet, we have expresses soul insights and symbolic language. I feel like that you're also going to be attracting an intellectual. So definitely all over the board here, fire sign is what my guides are saying, what you will be attracting. I feel like that for some of you with this poet energy, I feel like this is someone coming in or something that is coming to your awareness that you're going to be able to connect with. Could be someone that's a water sign or an air sign is what my guides are saying. Or they have that heavy in their chart. But when it comes to this individual is able to understand you and others at a very significant depth. Like they are able to see, I'm hearing human programming, like what is natural to humans, what is not natural to humans, what is intentional, what is unconsciously done, what is consciously done. is what I'm hearing. This could be feminine or masculine. If this is a masculine, though, I would say that he's very in tune with his feminine side in a healthy way, as in, like, he has a healed feminine. Like, he knows how to listen. Ooh, you have someone who knows how to listen. Anyways, they know how to listen. They know how to also get their point across in a very healthy way is what I'm hearing. Beautiful energy is, this is, I feel like that this poet, though, I'm getting like the two of you will inspire each other somehow. For some of you, this could be even someone that you meet when you're out and about, meet when you're out in public, and it's just a simple conversation where you receive inspiration and so does this person. Because if you see those two birds of a feather flock together is what my guides are saying. So absolutely gorgeous. What's with this trickster energy? Transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Okay, let me feel this card out for a second. Okay. This trickster energy is interesting. This is someone, if you look, this is someone, it could have been someone that you let go of a long time ago. They let go of you. Anyways, you let go of them. It seems like they let go of you. It's someone who, I feel like it's a little bit manipulative. I'm not going to lie. Because I'm picking up that this is a situation that you let go of. And it seems surface level that this person has let go of a situation, the situation with you, what happened with you, but they haven't. Also could be that this person hasn't gotten over you. And it's like this person, something about this person putting on a show. Fire sign. I don't feel like this is dark, like intense dark manipulation, like they're gonna come back and get you and blah blah blah. I'm not feeling that, man. What I'm feeling is that this individual is still holding on to emotions towards you. I feel like it's honestly love, care, compassion is what I'm hearing. And this person still holds on to it, even though they don't physically show it, is what I'm being told. That's definitely coming to light during the month of April. Interesting. I've had that deck for almost a year now, I think, and I've never gotten that message off that card before. Someone who's showing one thing but feeling another. It's almost like the positive side of the Seven of Swords. But anyways, let's go ahead. We're going to pull a card for what's going on mentally. Where are you at emotionally? And also what's going on spiritually during the month of April for you. I'm doing this a little bit different this time around. And we are going to be using the Psychic Tarot. Again, keep in mind there will be individual messages at the end for you fire signs. Okay. What's going on? I think we started with mentally. What's going on mentally during the month of April for fire signs? Okay. Interesting. We're going to get to the tarot for that one for sure. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what's going on emotionally. Mental conflict. And what's going on spiritually? Solitude. Okay, and on the bottom we have balance. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to clarify each one, and we're going to start with this deception and enemy card mentally. Fire sign, sorry, I'm getting a message. Watch yourself during the month of April, okay? I feel like that you might have people trying to get your goat, people trying to, like, I don't want to say... okay, so this always happens. It's probably because she's a Leo moon. Anyways, and I'm sorry if y'all are sick of hearing it, but it's coming out. Someone needs to hear it. One of y'all or some of y'all asked to see like the truth in those around you, see who's good for you, who's not good for you. Well, you're going to see who's not good for you during the month of April. But here's the thing. You're also going to realize who is good for you. That's a message for one of y'all. I feel like that might just be for a small portion, but I am going to honor it. Anyways, what else is going on? Let's just get to the tarot. What else is going on? What's with the deception and envy card mentally? I feel like that there's someone that's going to try to get under your skin. It could be this trickster. I feel like it's someone that's going to try to get under your skin. I feel like it's someone who's going to try to get your goat. Like they're going to try to trigger you. They're going to try to fuck with you. Pardon my language, but that's what I'm hearing. But I don't feel like it's done in malice. I feel like it's someone who has a sense of jealousy. I feel like it's that trickster energy, but let's go ahead. They're telling me to shut up and pull the tarot. Pull the tarot, Jacqueline. The Chariot, the Star, the Devil, what? The Ace of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant, the Hanged Man. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm done. And we have the Emperor underneath. Okay, so first of all, huge major arcana. The Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, because we have, let's go ahead and I'm going to move you down here a little bit. Okay, because we have the Chariot, the Star, the Hanged Man, the Hierophant, the Devil, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I feel like that you have a lot of things that'll be coming in for you. Make sure that you're understanding your downloads correctly too. Some of you, I say downloads correctly. Some of you, like, if you're dealing with a big group of people and you're trying to use your intuition in that moment to get clarity, don't. I don't know who needs to hear that. I feel like that for some of you, you're going to receive more clarity when you're alone. Anyways, let's go ahead with the Deception and Envy. I say downloads because the Chariot is reminding me of downloads. I feel like, and that's why that came in. Do you see how in this card, because the Chariot is like spiritual guidance to me. In this deck, it means that, at least. Anyways, it also means travel, but I feel like it's things coming in for you. And do you see how it says this way or this way? I feel like that you're already on the right path. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by other people in their journey. Like, don't deceive yourself because of someone else's journey is what I'm hearing. But also, like, watch who you get guidance from. Okay? Watch who you get guidance from. I'm talking about one-on-one. Like, for me, I'm rooting like a motherfucker for everyone because I want everyone to succeed. That's how I view life. That's how I've always viewed life. Anyways, I mean, don't listen to me if you're guided not to listen to me, obviously. Holy fuck. Just saying. Anyways, but make sure, like, if you're getting one-on-one guidance, if you're getting guidance from someone, make sure that it's someone who has your best interests at heart. Okay, because I feel like that this deception and envy is on both sides. I feel like it's deceiving yourself because of someone being envious of you. Okay, this is going to come to light. I feel like that you've done significant healing on yourself over the last year or so. And because you've been working on yourself, fire sign, it's like you could be shining brighter, looking better, feeling better, getting better. Do you know what I mean? In any area of life, in all areas of life. Holy shit. Anyways, and it's like when you do that, it can make people feel some kind of way. Okay? Because there's this energy about this Hierophant and the Devil being one person, which is really interesting. So this could be, for example, someone that you look up to. I feel like it's someone that you know in the physical, someone one-on-one. As in, like, I don't feel like this is a guide or spiritual energetic manipulation. Some of you, this could be choosing between the Devil and the Hierophant too. So it could be someone that you usually look up to, and it seems like that they have your best interests at heart, but they really don't. They could actually be a Debbie Downer. Just make sure there's this huge message about the month of April that you are listening to the Hierophant and not the Devil. Okay. Also pay attention to, like, people's actions. For real, though, is what my guides were saying. Pay attention to people's actions because their actions usually speak louder than words. Actually speak the truth more than oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm getting this song. I Know You're Lying because your lips are moving. So, if you know someone, fire sign, this is the last message and then we're moving on to the emotions. Fire sign, if you know someone who is a liar and they continuously lie, why the hell are you going to them for guidance? Like, what? What? If you know someone is a habitual liar, oh my gosh, I think I have a card in reverse or flipped over in here. If you know someone is a habitual liar, Why would you go to them for any kind of guidance or input? Or if you have caught a person lying before, why would you go to them for anything like that? Is what my guides are saying. So during the month of April, stay away from people who you know got bad habits like that. Like if you've caught them lying, why are you gonna sit there and take any guidance from them? Anyways, I'm moving on to emotions because that was a weird message. Anyways, mental conflict. I feel like that some of you are going to notice that you are going to feel a hell of a lot better when you get out of your own head, when you get out of your own way. I also feel like that some of you have some choices to make in love. I'm hearing yes, even if you're single between now and the end of April, but then they're showing me May, because of course it's different for each and every one of you. Just let it come in, okay? Anyways, some of you are going to be put in a position to choose between what your higher self wants for you and what your ego wants for you when it comes to the emotional sector. Okay, anyways, that's super interesting. One of two paths. Okay, anyways, what's going on with this mental conflict? 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Six of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. This is kind of similar to the air sign reading. One of them. Anyways, Judgment. And then the 7 of Pentacles underneath. Okay. My goodness, fire signs. What's going on? So 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and Judgment. So Aries Scorpionic energy in this. So some of y'all feel like that during the month of April, you're being called to walk away or step away. I feel like it's the action of the 5 of Pentacles more than it is the feeling. I feel like that some of you may keep going back to a situation that hurts you over and over and over again, seeking stability. Sorry to be blunt, that's just how it's coming out. Like some of you keep trying to make something work in your love life, or make something work. If it's not romance, this could definitely be a certain connection. It's like keep trying to make a connection work, even though there's a very clear and evident disconnect, is what my guides are saying. Okay, this could be a friendship or love or family is what I'm hearing. And it's like, you know what? Doing the same thing over and over again, getting the same outcome it's insanity, is what my guides are saying. I feel like that during the month of April, this is coming to a close. For some of you, this isn't even a situation that's in the physical still. This is a situation that happened, like they're telling me years ago, months ago. It happened a long time ago. And it's finally fully letting it go. That's one message. And making a better choice for yourself. The second message, whether you're in it or not in it, anyways, the second message that I'm picking up on is that for some of you, there is someone that is coming into your life again. Okay, that is coming into your life again over the month of, could be March or April. I am recording this in March. Okay, I decided to start doing my readings ahead of time like this. And it is someone who, they feel like you left them out in the cold. They feel like that you chose someone else over them. They feel like some of them don't even know like why the two of you aren't connected anymore. They have no idea why the two of you aren't connected anymore. They feel like that maybe you aren't connected because you're busy with someone else, you're distracted with someone else, you're catering to someone else, and this person is looking to rebuild with you. This is a situation that you've moved on from, so you're going to be pushed to make a choice. And it's so interesting that I said that when I pulled out this card. I said, you're going to be pushed to make a choice, and then we're ending with Judgment. Okay, so emotionally, there's some emotional choices that are here. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to call this reading choices. Anyways, for some of you, it's one of the scenarios that I picked up on. I'm reading for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, any placements, so it's a wide variety of people. But the last message that I picked up on is someone coming back and that you've like put a fork in it, you're done. You've decided to move on from it. And this person is looking to reconnect. Okay. Which is going to put you in mental conflict. Emotional mental conflict. It's so interesting how these cards are coming out. Sorry about my light. Anyways, let's go ahead and super interesting reading so far. Let's go ahead and talk about spiritual side. What's going on with solitude? Some of y'all, you're going to notice that when you're alone, you are able to have far more, like some of you, I don't know if you haven't had the chance to be alone. Maybe you live with people and you work from home, so you never get the opportunity to be alone, you know what I mean? That could very well be it. Or it could also be that for some of you, there's some benefit to spending some time alone during this month. If you could, you know what's really wise to do? If you can't dedicate some time every day to yourself, even if it's like a half hour of silence and just you doing you, sometimes it's best to dedicate one day a month if that's all that you can make work, is what my guides are saying. So I feel like some of you might need to consider that, especially if you live with people. But anyways, what's going on with this solitude card? I also feel like that some of you are going through a throat chakra or a third eye expansion is what I'm hearing during the month of April. Especially if you have Sagittarius in your chart, there's going to be an expansion there. I'm hearing kinder words brings kinder birds. Okay, so what that means is like, if you're kinder to yourself and you're kinder to others, the messages that are going to come in for you and the guidance you receive will be kinder as well. I'm not talking about for me. I'm talking about like your own epiphanies. Because what are you focusing on, fire sign? Pay attention to, this is very much like a guidance card too, okay? Like when you're alone, you are able to ground and reflect. This reminds me of very much like a reflection card. Pardon me. You're able to reflect and look back at, how am I really feeling? How did I do here? How did I do here? It's not overthinking, it's reflecting. There's a big difference. Overthinking is thinking of the same situation in a million different ways. Reflecting is looking at a time frame and seeing everything that happened and moving on from it. That's what my guides are saying. Anyways, something about Aquarius season or an Aquarius. Anyways, let's go ahead. What's going on with this solitude card? What's going on with this solitude card for these lovely fire signs? The Tower, the Three of Cups. Some of you, this is a side message, Three of Wands, the Two of Swords. Some of you are overdue for manifesting new friendships. And by spending time alone, some of you have already spent an adequate time alone during the month of March or February, anyways, and you're going to be seeing, because you spent that time to yourself and you already did this action that we're talking about here, you're seeing the outcome during the month of April, okay? Yep, the Sun. Leo, Aries, Scorpio energy. And the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. On the bottom, we have Four of Cups. Okay. So I feel like that spiritually, I feel like that you're going to have a shakeup. I feel like that with the Three of Cups, they're saying like ancestor, spirit guides, and angels. I feel like that some of y'all are going to be receiving intense downloads, things that like, it's like maybe your intuition is going to get quicker, first of all. Anyways, and that makes sense. Some of you may have already experienced or started experiencing clearer downloads. Your intuition has grown stronger all of a sudden. You're able to understand and comprehend the messages better. And that's why you're told to slow down. It's about differentiating the messages. Who is this for? What's this about? So on and so forth. Okay, I see that, why that came out. 33, ascendant master number. Really awesome fire signs. So I feel like that for you, this is going to be a hell of a month. I feel like that you just have a lot of intense choices to make, and also choices and discernment. Choices and discernment for sure. But spiritually, I feel like that when you spend time alone, this is also about trusting yourself. This is about rebuilding and taking away the elements of what you do want in friendships and connections. And I feel like that you've already done that, but spiritually you're going to be guided to, some of you, you've already done it, you're seeing the outcome, or you're being guided to do it. What do you want out of friendships? What do you want out of connections? Like, what do you enjoy out of it? And then trusting that it's going to happen. That Two of Swords reminds me of trust a lot, because, you know, she is completely blindfolded and she still hit her mark. So I feel like that, this deck is so interesting because that's a Two of Swords, right? But anyways, this is very much about allowing yourself to trust that things are going to work out in your favor. So make it a practice during the month of April to come back to center, to come back home to yourself every single time before you go to bed. like pull all your energy back to you is what my guides are saying. So let's go ahead and pull guidance. What is the guidance? What is the guidance? What is the guidance? What's going on here? Here are these lovely fire signs. And then we're going to get into the individual messages, starting with Aries. Definitely really interesting reads coming out today. I've been wanting to do them, and I just healed from a procedure I had done. And I fell up for it today. So I'm not even fixing the light. We're not going to go there. Just didn't do it at all during the air sign reading. Go check it out if you have air in your chart, because it did not happen at all. Anyways, what is the guidance for the fire signs? Change is coming. Hell yeah, it is, fire sign. And then your loved ones are safe. We have 4. I'll honor them all. You are protected on the bottom. Archangel Michael is with you now. I told you, Ascendant Masters, Archangels, and Spirit Guides in that 3 of Cups. Even though you can't see it, I am actively working on this situation. I am here and helping you. Anytime you need clarity, Archangel Michael comes through with his sort of truth like a motherfucker. Anyways, for real. Anyways, you're left, if you just choose to believe, fire sign. I feel like that some of you may have been like struggling, or maybe some of you have gone through a renewal in your spirituality. That's awesome. Sometimes even people that are like hardcore spiritual go through a renewal, and it's so needed. My ears are ringing, a very pleasant sound. So good for you, fire sign. Anyways, your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. Okay. And then we have get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child. You are a child with a, get it out of your mouth. You are a child of the divine. So take back your power. Fuck yeah, fire sign. Like, even though, especially if you're going through a hard time, sometimes we don't feel like we have a lot of support. Sometimes we think we don't have enough support. Sometimes we feel like we don't see it. But here's the thing. You don't got to see it to believe that it's there. So anyways, change is coming. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. Exactly, fire sign. Amazing. I love it. I really, really love it. I feel like that your guides are showing up for you in a very significant, ooh, wrong deck, in a very significant way. I feel like that your guides are going to show up through the choices that you have to make in your love life that are coming up, as well as the choices that you have to make in your life overall. And I also feel like that as long as you ask, you shall receive. Someone needs to hear that. As long as you ask, you shall receive. If you want love, you'll get it. Don't stick it on one person. If you're trying to manifest love, trust me, do not stick it on one person. Say, I just want love. And then watch all of the beautiful friends come in, healed relationships come in, romantic partners come in. Someone needed to hear that. But let's go ahead and we're going to start with Aries. How you doing, Aries? Thank you so much, fire signs. Thank you so much, fire signs. We're going to move that bad bitch deck out of the way. What is going on for Aries? What's going on for Aries? Some of you, happy birthday, by the way. You will be meeting a lot of new people. I have, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Some of you may begin to see a side of yourself. I feel like it's good, by the way. Wow. The temple path always reminds me about learning like a deeper level of yourself, a deeper level of something as well as yourself. Anyways, but some of you are going to be getting deeper involved with yourself is what I'm hearing. Meaning like things that you may not have understood. Why is my life this way? Why did things work out this way? Why did this happen to me? It's just the case of the whys is what my guides are saying. You're going to see why soon. I feel like it's good, though. I don't feel like this is bad. This isn't like a dark omen. This is very positive. Yeah, the happy family card just tried popping out. It's a rainbow in it. So let's go ahead and see, what do we have for this Aries? What's going on for Aries? What becomes of the broken hearted? Okay. Brokenhearted, journey, and community. We're going to go ahead and do what I did in the air sign reading, the garden and the gate underneath. And we're going to pull some Lenormand. I keep looking over at that clock, right? Sorry, I have a clock over there on this shelf that's full of crystals and stuff in my office anyways. And it's 1 hour behind and I keep looking at it like, damn, it's only that time. Anyways, sorry. Let's go ahead and pull for the community. For the community, what's going on for the community card? Ooh. Okay, so sorry for the weird sound. Y'all got a whole bunch of cards. I'm not taking that one. We have the Lady, the Whips, and the Heart. So if you're a feminine Aries, I feel like that you got some man-eater energy going on. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. You have some man-eater energy going on, meaning like some of you, there's been a recent change in your life that has made you put out sexual energy, whether you meant to or not. Put out a very attractive energy that is attracting in masculines around you. Some of you, it could very well be men that at one point you wanted and now you could care less about, is what I'm hearing. For some of you, sorry. I heard Breaking Hearts. I have Heartbreaker and by Mariah Carey in my head. If you are a masculine, if you're a feminine, this could very well be a feminine outside of you that you're witnessing do this as well. If you're a masculine, I feel like that there is a feminine around you who could be very intense, who has recently become very empowered, listens to their heart, and you're going to be, I have heard it through the grapevine now. You're going to be hearing it through the grapevine. Anyways, what's going on with this person? Especially if you got Gemini in your chart. If you're a Gemini and you got heavy Aries, there was this message that was hardcore stooping on someone. So anyways, journey. They're saying that's it. It's the garden. I feel like that during the month of April, you're going to be put in a position to be able to journey into your own garden. This means seeing the fruits of your labor, stopping and smelling the roses. This also means, because that journey card reminds me of the Fool card, that means starting a new journey for yourself. This could very well be your journey, another trip around the sun for you. Anyways, aka your birthday. But this is about giving yourself the time to appreciate the journey as well and seeing your hard labor pay off. Broken heart. Heartbreak, you got the best of me. The moon. Oh my gosh. That fucking Libra full moon is really I say that and lilies come out. Moon and lilies. I think it's the pink moon. This is going to drive me crazy. Where's my phone? My other phone. Sorry. I just want to see, what's the name of this phone? What is the name of the full moon in April? It's the pink moon. It's the pink moon. Anyways, supposedly due to the bloom of the ground phlox, a pink flower common in North America. It's also been called the sprouting grass moon, the egg moon, and the fish moon. Anyways, so I feel like that for some of you, I don't always go, hey, full moon when I see a moon, but for some reason today is 33333 on the clock, 4 3s. Anyways, for some reason today, every single time I've seen the moon in the last few readings, that's all that I see. Anyways, I feel like that something is going to be blossoming around the full moon. I don't feel like it's a broken heart. I feel like this for some of you, because you see how even though the heart's cracked, it's still together. I feel like that, which I usually don't look at that, but I feel like Aries, for you, there is a healing of the broken heart. What becomes of the broken heart? Na, 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 na. Somehow I've got to find some kind of peace of mind. Okay. I feel like that Aries, if you have been brokenhearted in the past, if that's something that you dealt with, for some of you, this is like you had a broken heart from a long time ago. And it's kind of like coming full circle with that broken heart and seeing how you're not brokenhearted anymore. Because I actually view this as very healing. I'm not predicting that your heart's going to be broken. I don't feel that at all. If I did, I'd tell you. Can you tell I have an Aries moon and that I'm an Aquarius? Anyways, very direct. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot though. Any other messages for Aries? I just realized. that I just didn't get to the tarot. It's been a minute. Anyways, what's going on for Aries during the month of April? Wow, the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, 33 again. Okay, these cards coming out, getting choppy. Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Lovers. You got 7 cards. On the bottom, it's the Four of Swords. The King of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Lovers. Okay, so Aries. Oh no. Okay. Do you see that red cape on that person leaving the Ten of Swords? You do the red cape on the fucking King of Wands. Okay. So Aries, I feel like that some of you may have worked through the pain, worked through the problems, worked through things that you were dealing with, especially when it comes to finances or your emotions, when it comes to your heart chakra. I feel like that you're going through a renewal during the month of April. I feel like with the Five of Wands that there's... Okay. This is a really intense message. Some of you had to turn your back on an individual that you used to have a caring connection with, whether it's friends or lover. You had to turn your back on them due to bipartisanship. What? Ignore that. Sorry, I heard bipartisanship. But anyways, I'm just grabbing a drink real quick. Some of you had to turn your back on a few people for some time. For some of you, it was too... Sorry, I had to take a drink. For some of you, it's because you had to. You turned your back on a situation. It could have been multiple people. Could even be that you just took a lot of time from your friends, perhaps. And because you did that, what's happening... Again, going back to that solitude card at the beginning. Again, what's happening is that I feel like there might be someone who expresses how that bothered them. Or this could also be the ending of you keeping yourself away from others. Some of you, like keeping yourself away from a certain person or keeping yourself away from a group of others, okay? I also feel like that during the month of April that there's going to be a... Okay, I'm getting the I don't know who sings that. Switching the position for you. I think Ariana Grande sings that, but whatever. Some of you are going to be going through a switch of positions. Some of you, this could be like a promotion at work. For some of you, this could be a change in the friend group. Like, oh my gosh, they're going old school. Like you could have, maybe in the past, you didn't necessarily lead your friends. You weren't necessarily a leader. You weren't necessarily looked up to. Maybe you cared, maybe you didn't care. And now things are changing where you are a form of leader. And it's going to be bringing you close to what you want. So through decisions made in the personal life, it is bringing you closer to a desired outcome. I feel like when it comes to your life overall, that's, y'all have me going off in la la land, Aries, okay? Whew, let's go ahead and we're going to get into... Leo. I'm going to meditate real quick though, y'all, because I just went far and I just came to and I'm like, oh my gosh, that was like a 13. Was it like a 13 or was it a 10-minute reading for Aries? I don't know. Anyways, what's going on for Leo during the month of April? I don't know why some of these readings are coming out like love readings, but whatever, it is what it is. So I had this song Picture Perfect. You don't need no filter. Shower you with all my attention. These are my only intentions. I don't even listen to Justin Bieber. I don't know if I've ever channeled that before either. But anyways, Leo, you have someone that is going to love you or that is loving you or appreciating you just as you are. For some of you, it's afar. This is someone that some of you don't even talk to this person. I haven't dumbstruck. I also have the song Hung Up on You. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and see Hung Up on You by Madonna. Anyways, let's go ahead and see. Okay. I'm just going to give it one more shuffle and then we're going to pull for Leo. Appreciation. I told you. There's someone appreciating you. You don't see it yet, but you will. Anyways, all tied up. I feel like that could be the same person, but we're going to go ahead and get into it. They're saying to take that. That's contract. And on the bottom, we have Metatron. Okay, Leo. Interesting. So, Leo, we're going to go ahead and pull cards. Pull some Norman for these. What's appreciation? A man. Ooh, Leo, all tied up. A fox. Okay. And then contract. Oh my goodness. Scythe and ring. Okay. So this is a very similar message to the Aquarius message, which I'm about to say. And it is, I'm reading for two groups of Leo. You either done the work or you haven't done the work. You know if you've done the work. You know if you haven't done the work. I had to say a similar message for Aquarius. So, and I'm being prompted to say that again. And here's the thing, like, sometimes we don't know what work to do, right? Let me say this real quick. Sometimes we don't know how to do the work. Sometimes we don't know what to do. And the message would be just to start. Just to start. Start somewhere. You know what I mean? I would like to heal my inner child. Okay. Read up and study on how to heal your inner child. Do the activities involved in healing your inner child. You know, I would like to heal the relationship with my parents. Heal the past memories you have of them and watch what happens. I want to stop attracting the same kind of men. Okay, heal the divine masculine within yourself, you know, and manifest. Stay single for a bit, manifest, and put out that energy of what you find in a man and appreciate masculine energy. You will attract in a better partner. Okay. Anyways, because for some of you, the reason why that's coming out is that there is this energy that some of you, it's to cut something out of your life that you keep dealing with, or you have to cut. It's kind of like a fair trade is what my guides are saying. It's cutting something out to get what you want. In all reality, it's a win-win for everyone involved. Someone needs to hear that. But let's go back to this man in appreciation card. Number 28 is really sticking out of all those numbers. I don't know why. Anyways, I'm picking up on that there is this masculine. It's very much a King of Cups energy to me. But there is this masculine who has been paying attention to afar. Now, if you are a masculine, maybe you're into masculines too. Hey, whatever. Could be a masculine. I feel like a caring energy. If you are a masculine, this could be someone you work with. It could be a family member. Could even be your father. And it's that they are like appreciating you. There's appreciation being shown. But if you are a feminine, I feel like that there's someone that you've taken the time to stop and smell the roses. Okay. You've taken the time to put forth the effort, do the best that you can. And you've been sitting in the feminine energy, sitting in this allowance energy for masculine to come through. Well, for some of you, you manifested this person a long time ago, and they are making themselves known during April. Now, holy crap, that was so clear. This is not you. This all tied up card and fox, that's not you. That is someone outside of you. For some of you, this could be a friend, could be someone that you used to be friends with. My gosh, sorry, that came through so clear that it kind of like woke me up a bit. Because the moment I touched it, I heard, not Leo, not Leo. Okay, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Anyways, but for some of you, you have someone that is outside of you. And with this fox energy, this could be someone who gets other people, that fox and all tied up energy. This could very well be someone who gets other people trapped in their drama. Sorry. Like they bring other people into their life. Like they cause a lot of shit for themselves. They cause a lot of drama on themselves. They create stress where there is no stress. You know what I mean? It's like this person could be addicted to chaos. You know what I mean? Addicted to chaos, addicted to stress. And I feel like some of you could have energy tied up in this person. Some of you could have released this person, and you're going to see things play out during the month of April because you have released this person. When you release whoever this is, if you haven't released them already, because you're being guided to. Okay, if you haven't released them already, that does not mean telling them to screw off, Leo. Doesn't mean telling them like goodbye forever. It doesn't have to be forever. This means politely, kindly, and lovingly releasing someone who needs to learn from their mistakes and needs to learn on their own. They need to stop. Whoever this is, it's like, I feel like that they're an unintentional vampire, energy vampire. Okay, respectfully so. Respectfully so, y'all. I'm not trying to like diss on your friend. It's just this one I'm picking up. But this person, it's like their energy bleeds. So like you have someone that's waiting to come in and can't come in until you get rid of this. If you've already gotten rid of this or handled this or did what you did with that, it will make that man pop up like a whack-a-mole is what my guides are saying. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull some tarot. What else is going on during the month of April for these beautiful Leos? The Empress. Wow. The High Priestess. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. You're going to be feeling lucky. I'm up all night to the sun. I'm up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. You're going to be feeling lucky during April, man. Anyways, the Tower, the Nine of Swords. We're going to clarify that. What else? The Ten of Wands. Who is the Nine of Swords? It's a whole freaking story. It's a whole story. Okay, so we're going to get to that in a second. What's on the bottom? The Emperor. The Emperor! Taurus, Leo. Hey, Leo. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Aries. Anyways, okay. So I feel like you have something giving birth that you intuitively have felt for a long time. Like, you know, when you just know something's about to happen, you sit on it for a minute and you just know it's going to happen. Like, you know, you're going to meet the love of your life. You know that you're going to meet, oh my God. Anyways, it's the Queen of Wands underneath the Emperor. You're going to meet the love of your life. You're going to, business is going to take off. You're going to meet, you know, an important person in business and friends. Like, you're going to reconnect. I don't feel like it's a reconnection. It could be for some of you, but anyways, like, you know, when you can feel it happening, that's usually because your guides are pushing you to believe it's going to happen so that you manifest it. That change is coming in. Also, during Aries season, your intuition is going to be even stronger than usual. It might freak you out a little bit. Pay attention to the animals around you and the little messages that they leave you, Leo. It's funny that I say that. I did a Leo reading not long ago. It was for a Leo, and anyways, my cat interrupted it. It was crazy. Anyways, but with the Tower, I'm going to clarify the Tower too. Sorry, I needed a sip of my Gatorade. What is the Tower? Okay. So, yeah. So some of you, what I'm hearing is that if you haven't fully let go of that all tied up person, you're going to during the month of April. I say that because the Tower is the Two of Cups. Some of you, it's like you've been expecting to meet this person for so long, and then you finally meet them. I feel like that you may not even know what you have in front of you when you do meet them. I feel like that you may not even know right away. But there's going to be some kind of magnetic draw, like you're going to be so drawn to them. Because this is coming in like lightning. Whenever the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower come in and it's clarified by something like that, that's like instant, like bam, thunder and lightning, quick, something happening quickly, something happening unexpectedly. And it's unexpected because it's not unexpected for you to meet someone, Leo. It's unexpected about who it is or how you meet them. Keep that in mind. Anyways, this Nine of Swords is your friend. This Nine of Swords, this is kind of like, there's two messages here. For some of you, this is the old you, and this is something that you desperately wished for a long time ago. You wished for a fun, loving connection and wished fulfillment. And you wished for it when you were under stress. And now it's coming through, and all you got to do is lay your burdens down. Lay other people's burdens down is what I'm hearing. Now, for some of you, if you haven't let go of that friend, or even if you have let go of that friend, This is just for some of you. This friend has a hard time of letting go of things. This friend has a very hard time loving themselves. And this friend needs to learn by letting them go and connecting with your masculine or connecting with whoever that man may be. By letting go and doing that, what's going to happen is that you're going to help this. You're actually unintentionally, but it's what happens. Anyways, going to help that person find themselves again. It's kind of like they're going to help themselves finally, is what my guides are saying. And they're going to take the burdens that they placed on you and put it upon themselves to take care of. Now, I know Leos have a hard time with that sometimes, but this person needs it. My guides are saying this person needs a kick in the butt. And it's said with love, with so much love for this person. I feel like this person just doesn't know what to do because sometimes you got to lose help in order to help yourself. You know what I mean? I don't want y'all Leos to sit here and think, oh, she's saying fuck my friend. No. Say that to a Leo. That's like a death wish. Anyways, I'm saying that by reserving time for yourself and your energy and not dealing with that person's stuff, that person is going to grow on their own. And so will you. Let's go ahead and move to Sagittarius. What's going on with lovely Sagittarius? Boo. Sagittarius. I'm seeing a ladybug. Okay. Oh my gosh. Was it this reading or the last reading? I saw a dragonfly. Sorry, when I've been doing meditations lately, the images are coming like, they come quick anyways, y'all. I mean, they come in so quick that I'm getting glimpses of them later. I'm not even remembering them. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what else is going on for Sagittarius. What messages do we have for Sagittarius for the month of April? Indecision. The World and adjacent possibilities. Well, don't we have a storyline here? There you are, Sag. That patience card reminds me of Sagittarius. So let's just go ahead and get into the Lenormand. What is this indecision about? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there might be trouble. Okay. Indecision. Tower and ship. Oh. We're going to talk about that in a second. The World. Because I'm going to tell you what my guide said. The clouds. Adjacent possibility. Clover. And then a house. Okay. So, you know when your parents, I don't know if I'm reading for someone that's got Pisces or Aquarius in their chart. This may not resonate with you if you don't have Pisces and Aquarius in your chart, or Pisces or Aquarius in your chart, mainly personal planets, or a planet, not some funky asteroid, okay? This is very much a do something or it's going to be taken away from you. Like, when your parents like try to discipline you and they're like, do something or it's going to be taken away. Some of y'all have been sitting in indecision for a very long time when it comes to a certain situation. I feel like it has to deal with another person. And this could be how to deal with the person, what to do with the person, how to act with the person. And you've been sitting there for so long that, again, the universe is like, do something about it or we're going to do something for you. Sorry, that's very intense message. That's why I was like, oh, okay. I wasn't expecting to hear that. Because the ship would be like the Six of Swords, moving away, going on new journeys, taking a new path. The tower is like, it is the tower. It's like things crumbling around you, things being taken away, to be cleared out, to be rebuilt anew. Some of y'all have been avoiding letting go of something and allowing a new beginning for yourself for a very long time. And during the month of April, it's something gonna happen. Some of y'all might just let it fall down, let it collapse. You don't give a shit. You dealt with it before. Some of you are kind of gonna be like, well, I think I'm gonna do things differently. You're gonna go for the ship. So The world card with the clouds. Some of you, there's endings that are coming in that are actually working out in your favor. Some of you, this could be one of the endings. Some of you may view endings as like a loss or a failure. But when you view endings like a loss or a failure, instead of the universe has made room for new things to come through, you're kind of like, you're unintentionally manifesting things that aren't good for you. So, if you can't see clarity, ask for clarity. If you can't see clearly, ask for clarity is what my guides are saying. Because I feel like that there's endings that are coming in, but do you see how, sorry, they're telling me to pick this up. Do you see how in this world card, it's all dark on one side and then it's light on the other side? Just because there's endings coming in doesn't mean that the endings are bad for you. Anyways, with adjacent possibilities, we have the clover. I feel like that, again, I feel like that once you set yourself free, or you allow the universe to come in and set you free over here, I feel like that what's going to go on is that there's going to be doorways that open up. This is like shut one door, open 20 more. Shut 5 doors, open 1,000 more is what my guides are saying. And that's what's going on for you during April, Sagittarius. I also feel like that as you get into Taurus season, you're going to see a shakeup. For some of you, I'm hearing with your siblings. Not your siblings. Could be people who feel like siblings. Sorry. I've gotten so stuffy in here. I don't know if it's because of all the incense or what. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull some tarot for Sagittarius. We have the World card again. Oh my gosh, the Emperor. Aries, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo. The High Priestess, Taurus, Libra, to me. Anyways. Chariot. I'm going to take the 3 of Cups. What's on the bottom, though? The Temperance card. You. Okay. Through endings, you will feel empowered is what I'm hearing. I'm not sure what these for. This could be for a wide variety. This could be relation. I feel like that it's ending a connection with a specific person. Anyways, because with the World card coming out again, there's something about as you choose to allow yourself to learn lessons learned, blessings earned is what my guides want you to like use as a mantra. While you're going through this process, because I feel like that there's a whole new map that's being laid out for you, Sagittarius. I feel like that there's actually offers coming in. The moment you let something go, something else comes in is what I'm hearing. Now, I also feel like that some of you, maybe you felt blocked from your intuition or blocked from your guides for some time, or feel like that there is a disconnect between your intuition and your third eye and your crown chakra, which helps you to comprehend messages is what I'm hearing. And with that with that Chariot card after the High Priestess, though, it's like the moment that you're able to take that pause and really get the clarity that you need from your guides, from your ancestors, from your archangels, from your higher self, that you're going to be able to leap forward. So this actually ends in, it's like closing something out, ends in joy is the best way to put it. Go into the World card. The Devil. This is about, for some of you, I'm reading for someone who's got freaking Pisces in their chart. Not everything that glitters is gold. Not everything that glitters is gold. I used to think that was like a very pessimistic statement, but it's actually a valuable lesson. Meaning like just because someone looks good, sounds good, feels good, if it's not someone, it's like, keep in mind that people like to portray a side of themselves to the world that isn't necessarily the truth. I don't know who needs to hear that. There's a difference between how someone portrays themselves and who they actually are. If that matches up, then that means that person's authentic as fuck. That's great. Amazing. Probably a very good-hearted person. If it doesn't match up, and it's very intense, that person is most likely a manipulator, is what my guides are saying. So some of you, it's like closing out a cycle of putting yourself in positions where you're not honored, where you're not valued, dealing with whoever this person is that's draining you, and allowing this person to be in your life. Like you're allowing a person to drain you. You know what I mean? And the guidance is to let that person go, let them go, let them go. So many things will open up for you the moment you let this person go. Okay. But that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you.